GG.
Ban a hero. Voodoo just choose wisely. Gauntlet. Aluna. Pestilence. Hellbringer. Behemoth. Let's get it on. Vindicator. Swiftblade. Lodestone. Kronos.
Many years I have traveled this land. Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. Into the mines. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. It is time. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. Into the mines. Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. It is time. The third corruption is upon us. Where's your sense of adventure? Into the mines. The road calls me to wander it. And now to deal with you.
Access denied.
Back to the abyss with you. Where's the sense of
Cherry Popper!
Access denied.
back to the abyss with you? And now to deal with you. Back to the abyss with you. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. It is in the small folk I place my hope. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. The third corruption is upon us. It is time. It is in the small folk I
Access
place.
denied. Locked in place.
Where's your sense of adventure? It is time. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. It is in the small folk I place my hope.
Yeah.
Many years I have traveled this land.
Access denied. Locked in place.
And now to deal with you. The third corruption is upon us. Back to the abyss with you. The road calls me to wander it.
Access denied.
Face each foe with dignity and resolve.
Illusion.
The third corruption is upon us. Beware the all-seeing eye. A red yet ready. That spell is not yet ready. It is in the small folk I place my hope. It is time. The third corruption is upon us. Well, I think I've arrived at precisely the right moment. Join your master in that. The road calls me to ride. The third corruption is upon us. Into the mines. By your leave. The road calls me to
Access denied.
Many years I have traveled this land. The rift takes you. Where is the sense of adventure? The third corruption is upon us.
Locked in place. Double tap. Ultimate warrior.
Many years I have traveled this land. Precisely the right.
Locked in place.
It is time. Join your fight in darkness. The road calls me to walk.
Behold my power!
It is time.
Behold my power!
Access
It is in the small folk I place my hope. By your leave. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. It is time. The rift take you.
Access denied.
Mines. Join your master in darkness. And now we'll deal with you. By your leave.
Locked in place. Access denied.
By your leave. Where is your sense of adventure? Beware the all-seeing eye. By your leave.
Access denied.
The road calls me.
Locked in place.
Where is your sense of adventure? Many years I have traveled this land. Face each foe with dignity and resolve. The third corruption is upon us. Many years I have traveled this land. It is time. The rift take you. The third corruption is upon us.
Access denied.
It is in the small folk I place my hope.
Armor assimilate.
Many years I have traveled this land. The road calls me into the mines. Beware the all-seeing eye.
Access denied.
Somewhere.
Locked in place.
I think I'm somewhere. Join your master in darkness. Back to the abyss when you
Access denied. Access denied.
into the mines.
Onslaught.
The third corruption is upon us. Many years in this land.
Access denied. Access denied.
It is time. Where's your sense of adventure? Face each foe with dignity and resolve. There is not yet ready.
Access denied. Downtime damage.
Behold my power!
Simulated nasty sometime. Access denied.
And now to deal with your
Annihilated.
สุดยอดกล้วยทอด2 ถุง
Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. Many years I have traveled this land. It is time. I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. There is not yet ready. It is in the small folk I place my hope. Into the mines. Beware the walls. The road
Locked in place.
It is time. I'm ready to take you.
Access denied.
Poor writers. It is in the small folk I place my hope. I think I've arrived at precisely the right moment. The third corruption is upon us. Into the mines. Where's your sense of adventure?
Allow me to retort.
Go back. It is in the small folk I place my hope. And now to deal with you. Many years I have traveled this land. The third corruption is upon us.
Regeneration.
Into the mine. Many years I have traveled this land. Where is your sense of adventure? By your leave.
He's a king. Locked in place.
Behold my power!
There is not yet ready. Well, I think I The third corruption is upon us. Where is your sense of adventure? Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment.
Tasty!
Take you. By your leave. The road calls me to waste. Into the mines. It is time.
Beware.
Back to the abyss with
Access
the
denied.
mines. That spell is not yet ready. By your leave. The third corruption is upon us. It is time. Many years I have traveled this land. Into the mines. Face each foe with dignity and
Access denied.
It is time. By your leave. Where's your sense of adventure?
Access denied.
It is time. Well, I think I arrived at precisely the right moment. By your leave. Where's your sense of adventure? It is in the small folk I place my hope. Into the mines.
Double damage.
The road calls me to wander it. A third corruption is upon us.
Gonna go in.
Many years I have traveled this land. Where is your sense of adventure? The road calls me to wander. Silence!
Regeneration. Legendary.
Face each foe with dignity and resolve. It is time. It is in the small folk I place my hope.
Access denied. Annihilated.
Where is your sense of adventure? The third corruption is upon us. Into the mine. I think I arrived at the right moment. The third corruption is upon us.
Onslaught smackdown. Lock in place.
Behold my power!
Fabulous! Can't
Many
touch
years I have
this!
traveled this land. Where is your sense of adventure? It is time. The road calls me to walk. By your leave.
Access denied. Lock in place.
Third corruptions upon us. Into the mines. Many years
Access denied.
by your leave. It is time. The road calls me to wander it.
Access denied.
By your leave. The road calls me to wander.
Piece of cake.
Fabulous!
Give up already. Lock in place. Waste of time. Too easy.
Face each foe with dignity and resolve. Well, I think I'm not
Access denied.
calls me to wander. The road calls me to
Lock in place.
Can't touch this!
Double tap. Invisibility.
face each foe with dignity and resolve. Many years I have traveled this land.
Access denied.
It is time.
My power!
Double tap.
Face each foe with dignity and resolve.
5 kills done.
Fabulous!
Give up already.
By your leave.
Access denied. I have made myself.
It is in the small folk I place my hope. It is time. Face each foe with dignity and resolve.
Double tap.
Well, I think I
Poor
arrived.
writers.
fell into adventure. It is time somewhere.
Absolutely spiffy.
It is in the small.
Double tap.
Many years I have traveled this land. The road calls me to wander it. Into the mines. Where is it?
Locked in place.
Into the mines.
เอาล่ะครับตีไข่แตกแล้วไม่แคล้วจะเอาเพิ่มแน่
Fabulous!
Face each foe with dignity and resolve. Many years I have traveled this land.
Spiffy. Retribution.
Beware the old
Damn, I'm too easy.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
By your leave. Where's your sense of adventure? Join your master in dark.
Beware. Beware.
The road calls me to wander it. Where's your sense of adventure? Somewhere. It is time.
Beware.
Back to the abyss with you.
Get back.
Beware the Where's your sense of adventure?
Access denied. Annihilate. Absolutely spiffy.
And now to deal with you.
Unbelievable.
Well, I think I've arrived at precisely the right moment. Into the mines. The road calls me to wander it. Where's your sense of adventure? The road calls me to wander.
Access denied.
Royal Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
It is in the small folk. The third corruption is upon us. Back to the abyss with you. I think I arrived.
A Legion barracks has been destroyed. The Queen. Hellborn wins.